Well, he travels the nation to promote sign language, deaf rights, and humor. Wendell Smith, or Wink as he's known, has brought his one-man show to South Mississippi this weekend. It's called My Father's Gift, and it's a story of love, laughter, and tragedy. And we're so happy Wink could join us today, along with interpreter Cindy Herbst. And thank you so much for joining us. And Cindy will be sitting next to me interpreting this interview. And it's great to have you on the show, Wink. And this is, first of all, very important to you to have an interpreter whenever you are presenting your show or your message.
That's right, because if the audience is primarily hearing, maybe there might be deaf people in the audience, or a mix. If there's hearing people, no matter how many, they will not understand. So in order for accessibility for everyone to understand what's happening, we provide an interpreter, and that allows them to have discussion about what they saw.
That's great. And of course, Wink and I were having a conversation earlier, but he likes to present his show this way because he grew up in a home with deaf parents, and he knows how important it is for people to understand what that's like.
Right. I grew up, of course I'm hearing and I can speak English, but I use an interpreter because I want to have access to my presentation, equal access.
And what can people expect from your show? I know there's a lot of humor involved, and it's actually about you growing up, I believe, in a home with deaf parents.
That's right, that's right. There's a mix of things. A little of my life story, and even before I came along, what my parents' experience was. My mother had been in a car accident at one point, and I take on the persona of my father and his experiences and tribulations and frustrations with the post-accident experience with my mom. So a lot of the show is that too.
And what would you like for people to learn from this show? I know you travel around the country and perform this one-man show. What are you hoping that people pick up on most?
Well, I hope people look at themselves, get a real good understanding of how they feel, who they are, and compare that to the world at large. You know, take a deeper look at themselves and see what kind of contributions they can make in life, and to proceed forward with that kind of mentality. I hope that's what people take away.
And so, Wink, in the play, you will be using sign language the entire play, and you'll have the interpreter, not Cindy, but the one that travels with you with your show. Is that how it's going to work? Is that what audiences should expect? Will you ever talk to them?
Well, actually, this interpreter is teaching a workshop, 2 workshops, one Saturday and one Sunday. And so we're taking advantage of her presence here to have her do a little work interpreting for me right now. But the show is completely interpreted with another interpreter, and I might do some vocalization. Maybe I'll scream, but I'm not really going to speak English. Nothing to speak of.
Okay, do you talk to audience members after the show?
Oh, yes, yes. I'm happy to meet with them, and then I speak English and relate to them that way, yes.
Okay. We're not going to hear from you at all today, right?
That's right. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, this was fascinating, and it really does bring home the message that you're trying to get across. And we want everyone to check out My Father's Gift, starring Wink, 7 p.m. Saturday at the Mary C. O'Keefe Center in Ocean Springs. Tickets are $10, and you can call the number there on the screen for more information. And as far as the workshops, are they still open as well?
Oh, they are. Sure, many more people can attend if they'd like to, and I'll be there, and they would enjoy it if they came.
All right. Thank you so much, Wink, and thank you, Cindy, for interpreting everything that he was sharing with us.
Sure.
Well, he travels the nation to promote sign language, deaf rights, and humor. Wendell Smith, or Wink as he's known, has brought his one-man show to South Mississippi this weekend. It's called My Father's Gift, and it's a story of love, laughter, and tragedy. We're so happy Wink could join us today, along with interpreter Cindy Herbst. And thank you so much for joining us. And Cindy will be sitting next to me interpreting this interview. And it's great to have you on the show, Wink. And this is, first of all, very important to you to have an interpreter whenever you are presenting your show or your message.
That's right, because if the audience is primarily hearing, maybe there might be deaf people in the audience, or a mix. If there's hearing people, no matter how many, they will not understand. So in order for accessibility for everyone to understand what's happening, we provide an interpreter, and that allows them to have discussion about what they saw.
That's great. And of course, Wink and I were having a conversation earlier, but he likes to present his show this way because he grew up in a home with deaf parents, and he knows how important what would you like for people to learn from this show? I know you travel around the country and perform this one-man show. What are you hoping that people pick up on most?
Well, I hope people look at themselves, get a real good understanding of how they feel, who they are, and compare that to the world at large. You know, to get a deeper look at themselves and see what kind of contributions they can make in life and to proceed forward with that kind of mentality. I hope that's what people take away.
And so in the play, you will be using sign language the entire play, and you'll have the interpreter, not Cindy, but the one that travels with you with your show. Is that how it's going to work? Is that what audiences should expect? Will you ever talk to them?
Well, actually, this interpreter is teaching two workshops, one Saturday and one Sunday. And so we're taking advantage of her presence here to have to do a little work, which you're being for me right now. But the show is completely interpreted with another interpreter, and I might do some vocalization. Maybe I'll scream, but I'm not really good at speak English. Nothing to speak of.
Okay, do you talk to audience members after the show?
Oh, yes.
After the show?
Oh, yes. I'm happy to meet them, and then I speak English and really attend them that way, yes.
Okay. We're not going to hear from you at all today, right?
That's right. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, this was fascinating, and it really does bring home the message that you're trying to get across. And we want everyone to check out My Father's Gift, starring Wink, 7 p.m. Saturday at the Mary C. O'Keefe Center in Ocean Springs. Tickets are $10. Call the number there on the screen for more information. And as far as the workshops, are they still open as well?
Oh, they are. Sure. Many more people can attend if they'd like to, and I'll be there, and they would enjoy it.
All right. Thank you so much, Wink, and thank you, Cindy, for interpreting everything that he was sharing with us. Well, if fancy electronics weren't under your Christmas